those cartoons again?
This is anime.
It looks the same. I mean, this is the same.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that's experienced that. But you know, deep down, they're right. I mean, let's just take a look at that definition. Yeah, it says right there. Animation. Ah, but you see, that wasn't the issue here, was it? No. What people are actually arguing about is that this is the same as this. So let's jump on in and see why this triggers people so. When I was younger, I loved coming back home to watch my favorite cartoons like The Adventures of Flapjack, Kids Next Door, SpongeBob, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. You know, you name it. You probably have some yourself too. But when you go back and look at it, it really was geared for an elementary school audience. But when you think about adult titles available here like American Dad, Family Guy, Rick and Morty, Beavis and Butthead, those are usually a sarcastic and satirical portrayal of its own audience, which is, yes, in fact, the American public. So that's the range you can get here. Kiddie fart jokes with the occasional inspiration for kids to be themselves, or hard-ass sarcasm that reeks of pessimism. However, the variety that you can see in Japanese animation is astounding. You've got all the way from kids to teen shonen, all the way to adult seinen, and everything in between. The series can be bombastic comedies, heart-wrenching dramas, or balls-to-the-walls action. We'll start off with Astro Boy and Akira for the 60s to 80s, and Serial Experiments Lain for the also-fucked 90s. If you notice, these are three very different animes when it comes to concept. The first is about this robo-boy that goes around and beats villains in a metropolis. Alright, fair enough. The other one is about a post-apocalyptic Neo-Tokyo that everyone has to survive in, survival of the fittest. And the last is a girl experiencing an existential crisis when it comes to something that we really love, the internet. Yeah, with those three animes that I just mentioned, there's already talk about existential crises and individualism and what does it mean to be a person, to heroic acts, and yeah, let's save the day again. And that was just the start. And now, in 2017, we have so many different series all trying to execute different objectives, whether to make you laugh, or cry, or just think about the world around you. And even within the broad genres, there are niche subdivisions that enjoy their own communities as well. And finally, the main reason that Japanese anime and American cartoons are so different is probably because of the fact they're from different countries. In the end, it seems that animes are cartoons. Kinda. Yes, the medium that we call Japanese anime has felt like it's been evolving on its own because it has, under Japanese culture and Japanese tastes. And no, I'm not talking about the ancient culture of Japan, but I'm talking about how it acts like the contemporary voice of each generation. The answer here is going to be both yes and no, because yes, it does fit the textbook definition, but it really does show that the textbook isn't the only thing. What do you guys think about all this? Is anime actually cartoons? Discuss it in the comments. Well, thanks for tuning in for another discussion. See you next time, guys.